Christine Brown revealed the one time she yelled at Meri and told her their relationship was over. Yikes. Fans know Christine does not hold back when something really gets under her skin. However, this seemed to be an occasion where she was done with Meri and did not want to speak to her again. Christine debated putting this in the book. There's a lot to unfold when it comes to this. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Christine Brown doesn't hold back in memoir. Christine Brown has a memoir that was supposed to be released on September 16th. However, some people have gotten their books before that date. So a lot about what she wrote is coming out. Well, it is easy to say that Christine did not hold back when it comes to her new book. She has written a book before, but with her plural family never alone. So doing this book by herself allowed people to get a look at what the plural family lifestyle was really like. It does not seem like she was happy for the majority of her marriage to Kody Brown. However, not many people are shocked about this. Christine Brown and Kody Brown from Sister Wives. She reveals, yelling at Meri, "Our relationship is done." Christine Brown has revealed a time when she yelled at Meri like no other. It got to the point that Christine told Meri their relationship was over. Yikes. Christine revealed that Meri was on top of the wife pyramid. So she tried to listen to her rules and reasoning to keep the peace. That was until one day she yelled at Mykelti. Mykelti tried to buy candy or something of a sort at the store. However, she was 10 cents short and the worker spotted it for her. Meri was not happy that she embarrassed Leon, who she was with, and yelled at her for it. I'd had enough, and my mama bear came roaring. "Don't talk to my kids," I yelled. "I don't want you near them. I don't want you to come downstairs anymore. Our relationship is done." Yikes. Meri did not do any good by yelling at Mykelti. It actually harmed their relationship, it seems. Christine Brown Woolley from Sister Wives TLC, sourced from "It seems as though Christine did not like Meri yelling at Mykelti for something she really didn't even do wrong. Kids and even adults have been 10 cents short sometimes. This was not embarrassing, and Christine could not understand why Meri was so mad. However, she put a stop to it real quick and let Meri know that she cannot speak to her children that way. What do you think about this situation? Are you shocked? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this. In a stunning revelation from her highly anticipated memoir, Sister Wives star Christine Brown details the explosive moment her relationship with fellow wife Meri Brown shattered beyond repair, an incident she directly attributes to Meri's treatment of her daughter Mykelti. The excerpt, which has surfaced following early book deliveries, paints a picture of long-simmering tensions that finally boiled over in a definitive confrontation, offering fans a raw look at the fractures within the plural family. A memoir of unfiltered truth. Christine Brown's new solo memoir, set for official release on September 16th, has already begun making waves as early copies reach readers. Unlike the previous book she co-wrote with the entire Brown family, this project is solely her own, promising an unfiltered account of her 25 years in a plural marriage to Kody Brown. Early reports indicate that Christine holds little back, detailing the profound unhappiness that characterized much of her time in the family structure. The most explosive anecdote to emerge so far involves her final breaking point with Meri, the pyramid. The peace and the breaking point. Christine sets the scene by explaining the family's dynamic at the time, describing Meri as being unofficially on top of the wife pyramid. In an effort to maintain family harmony, Christine stated she typically deferred to Meri's rules and reasoning, even when she disagreed. This delicate peace, however, was violently shattered during an incident involving Christine's daughter. Mykelti. According to the memoir, a young Mykelti was at a store with Meri's child, Leon. When Mykelti attempted to purchase candy, she found herself 10 cents short. A kind store clerk spotted the deficit and covered the small amount for her. Rather than seeing this as a simple minor act of kindness, Meri was reportedly furious, believing Mykelti had embarrassed Leon by creating a scene. Meri subsequently yelled at Mykelti for the incident. The mama bear emerges. For Christine, this was the final straw. The perceived injustice of Meri chastising her daughter over a trivial matter exacerbated by years of built-up resentment triggered what Christine describes as her mama bear instinct. "I'd had enough, and my mama bear came roaring," Christine writes in the memoir. She recalls confronting Meri and delivering an ultimatum that would permanently alter their relationship. "Don't talk to my kids," I yelled. "I don't want you near them. I don't want you to come downstairs anymore. Our relationship is done." This declaration was not merely a heated comment in the moment. It was a deliberate and permanent boundary. Christine's words, "Our relationship is done," signaled a point of no return. She even admits in the book that she debated including this particular story, acknowledging its intensity and the lasting damage it represents. A relationship beyond repair. This revelation provides critical context for fans who have watched the two women's icy and distant relationship on the show for years. While viewers knew they were not close, this incident illustrates the specific event that catalyzed their complete estrangement. It underscores the complex and often fraught nature of raising children in a plural family, where disciplinary styles and parental allegiances can create deep rifts. The anecdote also highlights Christine's primary role as a mother. Her loyalty to her children is shown to supersede any obligation to maintain peace with her sister wife, a theme that would later echo in her decision to ultimately leave Cody altogether. For Christine, protecting her children's emotional well-being was non-negotiable. Fan reaction and lingering questions. The revelation has sparked intense discussion among Sister Wives fans on social media. Many have sided with Christine, expressing outrage that Meri would yell at a child over 10 cents and applauding Christine for defending her daughter. Others, however, wonder if there was more to the story from Meri's perspective, questioning if cultural pressures or personal stresses within the family contributed to her reaction. This glimpse into Christine's memoir promises more bombshells to come. It solidifies the book as a must-read for fans seeking to understand the true story behind the televised drama, particularly the internal conflicts that ultimately led to the collapse of not just Christine's marriage, but the entire Brown family as it was once known. The carefully constructed facade of the Brown family has been crumbling for years on television. But in the pages of her new memoir, Christine Brown is taking a sledgehammer to the foundations. The most explosive revelation to emerge from early copies of the book is not about Cody, but about Meri. Christine details the precise moment a confrontation sparked by Meri yelling at her daughter, Mike Kelty, that she permanently ended their relationship, a decision that would have ripple effects for the entire family and offer a devastatingly clear window into the true cost of plural marriage.